Yo, what's up guys? Chris here. So today I actually have something like completely amazing planned out. My 1 year anniversary with Emily is actually coming up here like real soon. And I really have everything like planned out set. So I kind of wanted to bring you guys like along for the whole thing. She's also gonna be like filming her side of like what she's got planned and wanting to give on her end. So we'll like merge those two together. But you know, today I got you guys for this on this part here. So I actually thought it'd be really fun to do like a whole scavenger hunt thing, and I have it set from like morning to absolute like end of the night. And with this scavenger hunt, each key point that we have here is all related to something that we've gone through for like our whole year together. So each and everything that you'll see and we'll do just relates to something that we've gone and done together as a couple during our 1 year together. And yeah, so getting right into it, here's parts of our journey from now and then. Happy anniversary, let us begin. So I gave a little like guide thing here. So follow these riddles below and read them closely so you will know to where the places we shall go. All right, now the first one here is grumble rumble, your tummy is in a mood. Where did we go Sunday mornings for food? All right, now this is gonna be awesome because on Sunday mornings, we actually would always like, this is the only time Sundays we had like any bit of time for each other, was being able to go out and get breakfast in the morning after going to church together. And even though we had like this 2-3 hours together, and it was still like awesome, still amazing that we could even spend that time together, even if it was so little. So definitely we were grateful for that, and because it was like a little thing that we did, it's something that sticks with us, and I thought it'd be really cool to incorporate it for this as well. And yeah, so what I have set before this too is we're gonna go to this like really cool spot where you have like this, we're on like this hill, you have a perfect view of the ocean and then this like awesome mountainous terrain as well. So we'll do like a little prayer thing, take some pictures, and head over here for breakfast. So right after that, we're gonna go on to this next point here. So I don't know if you can see it too well, but I have these stars like set up, and that's just like guidelines because we're gonna set this in with this, and that white paper will be slid down for each one so she can't actually see ahead. And yeah, so going in the second one here, well, that was tasty and yummy. Now let's walk off our tummies, off our butts, and into fish guts. Where are we going? So that like in her head should like click, oh, we're going to Oceanside. And that's actually where we went on like one of our first like hangouts as friends. And yeah, just like funny story, the reason why I put in like fish guts is because she actually put her whole arm into this like just a bunch of like, I guess like fish intestines or whatever, because as gross as it sounds, we had like fishermen that would always go fishing there, and they like to cut up all their stuff after fishing or whatever they caught and like just leave it there, which is unfortunate. They should clean up after themselves. But this time there was just a bunch of stuff there and she didn't see it, so she got her entire arm just completely covered with these fish guts. So just like a funny memory, she'll know exactly what I'm talking about for us to get there to Oceanside. And so once we get there, I'll go ahead and let her know like, okay, you could read the next one, and that actually goes off to saying, I hope you're having fun and the rest of your day is full of bliss. Our next spot reminds me of a special kiss. So a little quick story on that. We actually kissed, our first kiss was on the pier, and right before kissing her, I asked her to be my girlfriend. So I waited till then. I even asked her for permission to give her a kiss. So fellas out there, just a little quick reminder, keep it up with being a gentleman, and yeah, it'll be rewarding for sure, because I'm more than grateful to keep and have a girl and a woman as great as Emily. She's like my best friend, my everything. And after that, we'll kind of walk around the pier, enjoy everything, talk about reminiscent things. So once we get set with that, I'm gonna give her like the next task to read. So it's gonna go off saying, it's a nice day out, I'm not going to lie, reminds me of the weather during 4th of July. I checked out the weather and everything. It's gonna be great, sunny and fantastic. There is like partial clouds, but it's gonna feel wonderful. And real quick with that, 4th of July, we actually spent that together. My family and I invited her over to Camp Pendleton. They're doing a beach bash, and we got this little villa. So for the beach bash, it was really fun. They had DJs, they had a bunch of food trucks. The music there was awesome. They were giving out like free shirts. They were doing different like giveaways for trucks and stuff. Like Ford actually came. They gave away like 2 different trucks and like 3 different cars for like these raffles that they were doing. And overall, like the people there were just so much fun, and you're just hanging out at the beach, having a good time for the 4th of July. And of course, the fireworks were absolutely amazing. So she'll know exactly like what we're talking about there, and we're gonna just go to the beach, kind of spend some time there, relaxing on the ocean, and you know, just like being together. So with that, once we're having a good time there, once we're done, I'll let her know the next task can be read. So it's gonna be, we better get going and can't be late. It's just about time for our very first date. So when I give her that like next task to read, we'll definitely be hungry by then. It's gonna be a little after lunch, because actually I have everything like set down to the T of like time wise. We'll be hungry for lunch, and our very first date was a movie date, but we obviously went and got dinner before, so dinner and movie. And where we went was this like Mexican restaurant. It was called El Indio. I saw this on the Food Network on one of Diners, Drives and Dives with Guy Fieri, and really good stuff if you like Mexican food. So we actually went there for our first date, and she should actually know. So like when she hears that, she click for her. So we'll go down there, have some Mexican food, and right after we're done eating, I'll give her the next task, which is, every story has its start. Do you remember ours and where it took part? So with that, this should signify like to her that, okay, this is the first place like we ever met each other. And where we met was actually at our college. And with that being said, the way we met was actually like just like coincidental, or like crazy how we met, because my school required these chapel credits, and each chapel you went to counted as 1 credit, and every grade was like sorry. So with my school, they required these chapel credits, and each chapel you went to counted as 1 credit. And with that, you were actually fined if you did actually know. So like when she hears that, she click for her. So we'll go down there, have some Mexican food, and right after we're done eating, I'll give her the next task, which is, every story has its start. Do you remember ours and where it took part? So with that, this should signify like to her that, okay, this is the first place like we ever met each other. And where we met was actually at our college. And with that being said, the way we met was actually like just like coincidental, or like crazy how we met, because my school, they required these chapel credits, and each chapel you went to counted as 1 credit. And with that, you were actually fined if you didn't go to any like chapels at all. So for each credit you missed, you actually got fined a certain amount of money. And I was actually fined almost $300 because I missed so many. And the one that I went to was the one I met her at. So I met her through a friend of mine. She was in my bio class, and I guess she was actually into me, but because I was always asking her like, hey, you know that girl that's your roommate, like tell me more about her, like I really find her attractive and everything. But yeah, Emily was absolutely like a doll. She was so sweet and nice too when I met her. She, with her blonde curly short hair, and she even had this lisp, which I thought was just absolutely adorable. She hates it, but I still think it's like the cutest thing ever. But yeah, so her friend just did not like want us to get together at all, and she would like try, saying these things about her that would, turn me off, I guess. But obviously it didn't work. We're here together. It's been almost a year now, and yeah, we're killing it. And so that's just a whole other story anyway. But yeah, she'll know exactly our first time we met. So we plan on going out there. Our school is literally like right on the ocean. We'll walk around, check all the view out, and just reminisce, continue the rest of that time together, and having fun. So after that, when that's all said and done, this goes on to the next task. It's the final task as well. So now it's time for us to take a break. Let's get ready for tonight's dinner along the wake. So this is like the big finale that I have set up, and since I take a break, so we're gonna go home, have the chance to get changed, relax for a little bit before going out to our dinner date. And the dinner date is actually a cruise ship date, so it's like right on San Diego Bay. We're gonna go out on this like cruise boat, enjoy like a fine dining, beautiful like 5-course meal, and yeah, it'll be really fun for us. So I just think it'd be cool. I'm gonna bring you guys along like the entire thing. And yeah, I hope you guys love it because it's gonna be crazy. You guys are gonna see like every little thing. You're gonna see her end and what she has planned for me. I don't know yet, so you'll definitely get that. She doesn't know what I have planned, so hopefully she's gonna love it. I also have like 2 different gifts for her. One's gonna be like a funny kind of like cool gift, and another one's just gonna be like a nice, sweet, like little cute gift as well. What I have is between you and me, you guys are gonna see me get her like this taser. I already bought it and everything. It's like a taser slash flashlight, and it's like police grade and everything. So the taser's like around the top of the flashlight, and it's gonna be really cool. I got her a pepper spray and she was absolutely stoked about it. So it's just like something to protect her, but it's also like funny, like, wow, you're giving me a taser. But something to definitely protect her while I'm not around. If she needs it, that's there for her. And I also got her some nose piercing rings, and she has like 2 of them, but I thought, you know, it'd be kind of cool for her to have a little more variety. So definitely got her a few of those, and I'll give that to her as well. And then flowers, of course, I have those coming in. So she's gonna get some roses for that. But yeah, so I hope you guys love it. I hope you guys enjoy, but this is gonna be a good one for us, guys.
Hi guys! So, what we're doing right now is like, Chris is making a separate video and I'm making a separate video. I'm going to put it together because coming up really soon, in less than a week, is our 1-year official anniversary on June 5th. On June 5th was when he asked me to be his girlfriend. So, we're just doing like a little like collab mashup of us each getting ready for our 1 year, and we're just gonna make a cute little video of it to remember the day and all the sweet little things that go on behind it. So for me, for my project, I'm making him like a little like sentimental thing. So you guys have probably seen it online and stuff. Like, I feel like I've seen it on TikTok a bunch and other places, social media. Anyway, it's an exploding box. And I'm gonna put like cute little, I've started it. It's gonna be a long process, honestly, guys. I've started it, and like, they're just so cute. Like, look, it's Oz. I feel like freaking, it's so cute. And like, these are our eyeballs and stuff. And so I'm just gonna put like a bunch of cute little things in it. Like, here's us kissing at Knott's Berry Farm. And I'm gonna decorate it with a bunch of photos. So I got more here. This is our first photo ever together. They're so cute. And then that was like the day after he asked me to be his girlfriend. But anyway, this is what I'm doing. I'm making this. I'm gonna like write in it and stuff, and it's just really cute because there's like a bunch of little places to put things, and each one has like a slide out that you can write on it and put more photos. So, gotta get going on that. And then other than that, I got him like a new wallet and like this really cute little insert that goes with it. You stick it in the wallet and it says, "My love, when I tell you I love you, I don't say it out of habit. I say it to remind you that you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Know that wherever you are, a piece of me will always be with you. Always be safe and come home to me." And it's this, and it's just like a little like metal plate. It's in plastic right now because I just got it. See? And then that just goes in his wallet, and so that'll just be like a little cute addition to the wallet that I'm giving him. And on top of that, I'm gonna go get him a nice watch, and I think that'll be like the main part of his gift that he'll be getting, because I got him a watch a while back and homeboy lost it, but I'm gonna get him another one because even if he finds that one, who doesn't love a good watch? And yeah, so that's that. It's a lazy day for me. I'm just working on this project, but it's going to be cute. I'm super excited. So I'll check back in with you guys. What up? So it's a couple days later from when I did my first check-in with you guys, and I told you I was going to update you on my progress and what had gone on. It's been 2 days, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I just got off work. I'm trying to get a little bit more done before Chris comes home from work. So this is my little time that I have without him to work on it. But I did do some progress on the box. It's not complete yet, so I'm not going to show it to you yet. I want to wait till that's done. But update on the gift situation, because I told you guys I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, if I wanted to get him a watch or what. I think what I'm going to do, though, is not get him a watch, because I was going to get him an Apple Watch, and I decided that I really wanted to get him something that was going to be able to be a keepsake over the time and be able to be like, oh, like this reminds me of our 1 year. This is like us back when we first started dating and stuff. And with an Apple Watch, I just feel like you can't do that. Like, you know, an Apple Watch in a couple of years, there's going to be a new one. There's going to be better technology. We're not even going to have an iPhone, whatever we're at. iPhone X or whatever it is. We're not even going to have those, so you're not even going to have the technology that goes along with it. Buddy made an entrance into the video. This is our child. Say hello. Meet Buddy. We adopted you. Thank you. Anyway, but it's just going to be something that we can't have years down the road, and it's not going to be able to be something that we have a memory of. So I decided I wanted to go for something that would last longer. And I think I'm going to invest on a nice, actually I'm wearing one right now, a nice crucifix necklace. Get that for him, because God has really been a center of our relationship and our growth and different phases and stuff, and we've really grown in that together, and it's something that we really want to focus our relationship around, and it's been really important to both of us. So I think that is what I'm going to do, and that's something that he can still wear every day to remember me and remember God and remember where we are and where we're going. It's something that he'll have forever to be able to look back on, unlike a Apple Watch. Which, I mean, like, honestly, I might get him an Apple Watch later, because who still doesn't love a dope watch, but not for our anniversary, at least. And so that's where I'm at. I'm going to look into getting that tomorrow. That's the plan, because I came up with this all, shh, my love. We came up with this all, Buddy, you had me distracted. I was talking by me and Buddy came up with this all tonight, and so I'm gonna do some research as to where I can get crucifixes and where I can get that, and that's, I think, gonna be the gift. So yeah, I'll check back in again when I actually have the gift, and then maybe again when I have the box finished, or if I have both of those done on the same day, then I'll only do one check back in, but I don't know. So I'll keep you guys updated. Bye. Good morning, guys. So it's the morning of our anniversary. I just finished putting makeup on. It's like 6:30 in the morning, and Chris woke me up and he's like, okay, like, get ready to go. I have absolutely no idea what we're doing, but I'm pretty excited. He has the whole day planned out for us, and basically I finished my gift. I forgot to do a check-in with it. I was able to get the present I wanted for him that I last talked about, and then yeah, we'll keep you updated throughout the day as the day unfolds, and then I'll show you guys the gift later when he opens it, and pretty much